Hi, I wanted to come on here and tell my story. So, when I was born 2 months premature, and the doctors diagnosed me with cerebral palsy when I was 6 months old, and they told me that I would never walk, run, jump, play, any of this type of things. And my parents were like, fuck that shit. And they massaged my legs until they were soft. They were stiff as boards. And I was in the incubator for 5 months in the beginning of my life, and I didn't have human touch. The only type of interaction I had was like holding my parents' finger. And the only type of human interaction I had was the nurses like pulling the monitor pads off of me, and my mom told me that they like ripped off my skin, and then there was like the fluorescent lighting that was like shining down onto me, and no wonder my legs were stiff, no wonder my body was stiff. I was like, get me out of here, I'm trapped in a box. I started walking around 4 years old, but I wasn't a walker, like Forrest Gump, kind of. And then I really started walking and running normally when I was around 10 years old. I walked really funny until then. And I always had, my girlfriends telling me that to fix my posture, and I always had everyone telling me that I shouldn't tell anyone that I ever had this wrong with me. And so for a long time I was not able to share this openly, and I felt ashamed of it. I felt ashamed that this was like a part of my story. And then, I watched Dan's live yesterday, and your past does not define you. It really doesn't, because we can overcome any obstacle. It's just up to us to want to do it. We have to want it. We have to want to change. And we have to really be aware that this is not where we want to be. And I related a lot to Dan's live because I was wild. I was a wild teenager, and I wasn't necessarily around some of the right people, but I do feel like my influence in their life was positive. And I do have those type of people, those same people that I was around, reach out to me now, 15 years later, telling me that I did help them see a new way of being, or that I did help them realize that that's not how they had to be. So, that feels really good that I was able to shine the light in the situation. But I remember feeling really lost, and feeling I remember a point where I didn't even believe in God, because I felt if God was real, why would they put me through this? Why would they give me a mother that was addicted to drugs, addicted to speed, and was a hooker and a stripper, and that abandoned me and abandoned my brother, and left us to just raise ourselves. If there was a God, then why would it put me through that? But as I experienced more experiences, and I experienced car accidents and that kind of thing, I felt angels' hands were holding me, and God's hands were holding me into the seat. So I've always really known my purpose. Hi. Good, how are you? So anyways, I'm gonna go film my videos at this studio now. I'm gonna finish my videos to put in trainer size finally. I've been working on this particular project for a very long time, and I'm ready to hash it out and finish it up so that I can launch. I hope this message helped you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.